To order the meeting of the Fall River Licensing Board. Today is Tuesday, July 9th. For the record, all members of the board are present. Pursuant to the open meeting law, any person may make an audio or video recording of this public meeting or may transmit the meeting through any medium. Attendees are therefore advised that such recordings or transmissions are being made, whether perceived or unperceived, by those present and are deemed acknowledged and permissible. When your name is called, please come down to the table, state your name and address for the record. One day permits, St. Michael's Church, 189 Essex Street, Michael Agia.
Michael Agia, 775 North Underwood Street in Fall River, representing St. Michael's Church.
Okay, so this is for your annual feast. Please verify the dates, August 2nd, August 3rd, August 4th.
Correct.
Correct?
Correct.
Okay. And these permits are for beer and wine only,
Correct.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
August 2nd, is that a Friday?
That's a Friday, correct.
And it's from 8 to 12?
12, correct.
8 p.m.?
8 p.m. to 12 p.m.
Can I have your permission to write that on there, p.m. to 12 a.m., right?
Correct.
And Saturday, the same thing,
Correct.
8 p.m. to 12 a.m. And Sunday, August 4th, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Correct.
Okay, and as in years past, the proceeds of the feast go to the church,
Correct.
for which they're a nonprofit organization, and it's an annual feast in honor of the patron saint, St. Michael the Archangel.
Correct.
You know about the police coverage
Yes.
and everything, right?
Yes.
Never had any issues with them?
No.
Any questions?
No questions.
Okay. Is there anyone else here in favor? Is there anyone opposed?
I'll make a motion that we grant the one-day permits for August 2nd, August 3rd, and August 4th.
And I'll second the motion.
There's a motion made and seconded to grant the 3 permits. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good
Thank
luck.
you for coming.
Not a problem.
Canned Heat, 52 Ferry Street, Miles Wilson.
Miles Wilson, Canned Heat, 52 Ferry Street, Fall River, Massachusetts.
And please tell us what you're looking to do.
Looking to secure a one-day liquor license covering beer sales for a festival to be held in the parking lot at 52 Ferry Street.
Okay, so there's a diagram. So this is September 14th,
Yes, sir.
12 noon to 8 p.m.
Yes, sir.
and just beer.
Yes, sir.
Is that a Saturday?
Yes,
Or
sir.
Sunday, yeah.
This is Saturday.
So I'm looking at this diagram. Your building's at the east side of the property.
Yes, sir.
This is like to the west, towards the water, correct?
Yes, sir.
It says festival tent and brewery tables. So is that, it's a tent obviously, but is that going to be secured? It has to be blocked off.
Yeah, the entire
with
parking
one
lot.
entrance. No, the tent itself.
Okay.
It can't be open,
Okay.
all right? You have to have that completely secured
Okay.
under the tent, so no one can leave that tent with alcohol. They can't walk around with alcohol in their hands.
Okay.
How do we get back to the building from that tent? That's a tough
Well,
one.
you're gonna have a dispensing station under that tent?
There's going to be multiple tables with sample sizes for
Okay.
small pours only, tasters. And the idea is we're going to secure the entire parking lot. But if you want the entire just the
Well-
tent secured, that's fine. But we are going to secure.
Well, you have to, I mean, that's up to you about the parking lot, but where the alcohol is, it has to be contained and secured,
Okay.
okay? So my question then is, what are you doing, selling tickets to go into that tent to taste,
Yes.
to do the tasting?
Do we need a tent? Can we just not have a tent?
No, you don't need a tent.
You don't have to have a tent, no. So
Okay.
you could cordon off an area,
How if you rope it off?
as long as it's roped off. So nothing, it's not being served from the building going out, it's gonna be contained under that, in that contained area.
Correct.
Okay, all right. You have to have police coverage,
Yes, sir.
you know that?
Well,
Business is good?
business is going fine. We're doing real good. Yeah. Thank you for asking.
If you're gonna use your parking lot, it'll be all street parking for that day,
Yes.
right? Because it looks like you have other activities planned
Mostly just 2 different sessions. People coming in from 12 to 3, and then we're going to take a break.
You
And
think
then
it's gonna be for certain hours?
it's going to be 2 different sessions, 12 to 3, take a break, reset, do another one from 4 to 7.
Okay. All right.
Nothing too fancy in terms of music. We're just going to play our music outside. And
Gotcha. We really don't care the design, the size of that area you're gonna use, just as long as it's roped off, that's it.
Just
I mean,
roped off.
obviously you have to have a little entrance to get in and out.
Yeah.
And that's why we have it.
Well, Mike's property's pretty convenient for that because
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
surrounded by water on one side
Yep.
unless somebody's planning a sneak attack on a boat or something
And
like
the
that.
beneficiary of the proceeds is for Semper?
Not 100%. It will be for profit, but we're going to donate a certain amount to the Semper Fi fund.
But there's a charity?
Yes, there is a piece,
We wanna
yes.
Make sure there's a charity.
Yes, there is.
Okay. So, I think that's everything, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay. All right, any other questions?
No questions.
Anyone else here in favor? Anyone opposed? Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion that we grant the one-day permit for September 14th.
And I'll second that motion.
It's a motion made and seconded to grant. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Good luck.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Okay. Common victular license, Savor the Moment Cafe, 5 Water Street, Sherry Ann Rigo.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. Sherry Enrico, 5 Water Street, Forever Savor the Moment Cafe.
Okay. This is the carousel, correct?
Yes.
All right, just briefly tell us what you're looking to do there.
I'm going to serve soup, sandwiches, it's a cafe, coffees, espresso, cappuccino, things of that sort,
Okay.
salads.
What do you think your hours are gonna be there?
6:30 a.m. till sunset, 7 days a week, until October 13th.
For 9 p.m. Sunset.
Yeah.
9?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be fine. Do you have to do, probably no renovations, is it just cosmetic?
That's correct.
Cleanup
Yeah,
type thing?
which they're taking care of. The
Carousel
maintenance.
is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, good. October 13th, so that will get you through Columbus Day?
Correct.
Yeah.
We have a contract until that date,
Until-
and then we'll
alright.
extend it if needed or
Okay.
whatever.
So,
Decide.
we do have the business certificate that's been filed. You have the diagram, that's probably, most everybody's been in there, you know what it's like. You gonna be there every day of the week?
No.
At least you're on.
Did you hear that? It was a strong no.
That's pretty ambitious. Okay, I think that's everything. We don't need a police report. The seating is 25.
Was Carousel gonna be open, running with you? hopefully?
Mondays and Tuesdays they're closed. The rest of the week they'll be open.
Open,
Yes.
Yes, it is, these, those are like high tops, aren't they?
They're not.
No,
They're
but
small
they're
round
tables.
tables that seat
Yeah.
4 people.
Yeah.
Not like fun.
Yes. In the back end of the carousel.
Right.
So
Okay.
utilized.
Any questions?
No.
No questions.
Is there anyone else in favor? Is there anyone opposed?
I'll make a motion that we grant the common viculars license.
And I'll second that motion.
The motion made and seconded to grant. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you very
Let's
much.
hope we can help.
Don't forget to pick up the license, okay? 'cause
I will
It has to
not.
be displayed.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Have a great day.
Thank you. Your Way, 609 Locust Street, John Pacheco.
How are you? John
Good, and
Pacheco,
you?
23 Detroit Street, Fall River, Mass.
Okay, so Manila Jade,
Yep.
609, it all comes back again, right? So what are you looking to do there, John?
Breakfast, lunch, Coney Island hot dogs.
Breakfast and lunch,
Hours 6 to 10.
6 a.m. to 10 a.m.?
Yes. No, 10 p.m.
10 p.m.,
Yeah.
7 days a week?
Yeah, yep.
So I can get more close together.
Yeah. Yeah.
He used to eat there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my good customers.
It's
Hope he
that
comes back.
convenient
Hope he
right
come
down the
back.
street there, yeah.
Well, we're gonna have Subway, hot dogs like Subway. Pick a bun, pick a different type of hot dog, pick a different type of cheese, pick a different type of sauce, and then a bunch of toppings. So it's a little like concept of Subway like,
Good.
and then breakfast.
Nothing inside changed.
No, nothing changed. So the same. We just cleaned it up because the
Just
last guy was
cleaned it,
slob.
yeah. Yep. Okay. Everything's here in the file. When are you hoping to open? Tomorrow?
Yeah. See you there.
As soon as possible?
Yeah.
Okay. You ready to go?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Any questions?
One question.
No questions.
Is there anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? You have any questions? Or you're all
Nope.
set?
No, I'm
Good?
just.
All
I
right.
hope I get you all for customers.
Is there a motion?
Oh, yeah, I'll make a motion that we grant the common victular's license.
And I'll second that motion.
Thank you. We deliver too.
There's a motion made and seconded to grant.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
The motion made and seconded to grant. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Good
Good
luck.
luck.
Thank you.
Don't forget to
Terry,
pick up
thank
the
you for your help.
license, John.
Thank you. Thank you,
John,
guys.
don't forget to come in and get the license.
I will. Thank you very much.
Change of manager, American Vets, World War II, and Vets Post 60, Inc., 175 Danforth Street, Kenneth Monas.
Me.
We know this is well, this must be Mr. Monas.
That's
but
Mr. Monas
not.
right there. I'm gonna see you go around.
Could you state your name and address for the record,
Kenneth
please?
Monis, 175 Danforth Street.
Okay, so you're looking to be the manager of this
Yes.
establishment, correct?
Yep.
Okay, tell me what your experience is as far as managing a bar, working with alcohol.
I've been a project manager for 15 years with Precision Valley Communications, and I've been the bar manager at the AMVETS for the last 5 years.
How many hours a week do you normally spend there?
Probably 30. 7 days a week.
What are the hours down there?
The hours are 11 to 12, Monday through Thursday. Fridays 2, Saturdays till 1. Sundays we close at 10.
But 11, are you opening at 11? all those?
11 in the morning. yes.
11 to 2?
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, I'm sorry?
11 to 1.
11 to 1,
And Sunday, 10 p.m.
11 to 10. So you're open every day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, did you speak to the detective from the police department yet?
No.
Because we don't have a police report from your Corey check, and we need that before it can always be approved, subject to the receipt of the police report, a favorable police report. So, it'd be Brian, it's up to, right? I would suggest that you call, he's on vacation, right? On Monday, if you call the police station and ask to speak to Detective Cadero, Brian Cadero.
Right. I talked to him today, he's working. He called me on
He's
another
on
matter.
vacation, yeah. He's not here, he's away.
Oh, okay, all right. Okay.
So, give him a call on Monday, and as soon as we get the report, provided it's favorable, if this goes,
It'll be favorable.
it'll be all set, and it'll go to
Okay.
Boston, okay?
All right.
Any other questions?
No, no questions.
Okay. Anybody else in favor? Anyone opposed?
I'll
Is
make
there
a
a
motion that we grant the change of manager pending a favorable police report.
And I'll second the motion.
I would just like to, I'm the commander down at the AMVETS. I'd just like it in the minutes that I was here also.
Okay,
Okay, Jim?
we'll make that, no. Okay. There's a motion made and seconded.
Yep.
Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Do we have to contact you after we talk to Brian?
No, he keeps in touch with Terry just about every day.
All right,
Thank you.
very much.
Okay.
Carrie will let him know.
Thank you.
And then once it's done, once it's
Yeah.
approved, if it comes back favorable, which I'm
Yeah.
sure it will, she'll let you know that it's going to Boston.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
All right,
Have a
thank
good
you.
one.
New alcohol common victualers license entertainment, the Red Hen, 4 Hotwell Street, Alex Colazzo. For the record, the chairman will not participate.
Good evening.
Good evening, how are you?
Please state your name and address for the record.
Alex Colazzo, I'm at the Red Hen at 4 Hartwell Street, Fall River, Mass.
All right, and this is a continuation from last month. It was tabled due to there was some
Pending some issues.
open issues going on. It looks like, and you
Everything.
correct us if I'm wrong, some things have been
Everything has been corrected, correct.
Now, we still have a police report that's not favorable, and I guess there is...
It has been, those matters have been updated in the system. Unfortunately, he was on vacation, so I
Yeah.
wasn't able to, he wasn't able to produce a new,
The other thing is, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but there's still there's still an active investigation with some other issues in Rhode Island, is that correct?
no. That is the document you have there, dismissal under Rule 48A. The Attorney General has dropped that case
Gotcha, yeah.
and dismissed it completely. I attached a copy there. I did also send a copy of this to the Detective Cadero's office.
Just as an aside, when I looked at that file, there's no lease in there. Do you have a signed lease with Mr. Cadero?
Yes, yes. It was originally given with the original application. I can grab a copy of that. I can absolutely drop a copy of that ASAP. It is a 5-year lease at 4 Hartwell.
Let me just make sure I got everything else in here.
I wouldn't be opposed to waiting for a favorable, an update.
Yeah, and listen, we don't want to delay any business by any means, but if there was nothing to happen prior to...
Correct, understandable.
The last thing I want to do, or this board wants to do, and not that I'm speaking for anyone here, is to say okay, and then we run into some issues. I mean, we have to go
Absolutely.
back and forth.
Absolutely.
For 3 weeks.
Exactly.
Just stay on Detective Cadero. We'll do our due diligence on our end.
Absolutely.
So if it's okay, I'll make a motion that we table this matter to
Yeah.
the next meeting.
Yeah, I
To
was
the-
gonna suggest that also.
When
Okay,
when is the next meeting?
It'll be the
21st.
21st, third Wednesday of August.
Of August, so it's going to be pushed another 30 days.
Correct.
And there's no way we can
No.
approve that beforehand, because unfortunately, this is kind of tying
Yeah.
that up. And I know that he did go on vacation at the time with the BCI, because this was delivered in last week.
Correct.
And so I would assume that would have had been enough time, especially with the change of the date. I did my due diligence in getting everything in with the new change of date. I would assume that, the other parties would have that time to do so also.
I agree with you, and once again, I mean, if this was clear cut, I think this board would be apt to approve it subject to the favorable police report. But due to there were some instances both in our city and outside of our city, now I know they've been cleared, we want to make sure, in my opinion, I want to make sure that the police department's okay with it.
Okay.
So we will be I will
Yeah.
make a motion to table this matter to the next meeting, which will be the third Wednesday of August.
and I'll second that motion.
So there's been a motion made and second. Anyone else here in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Next item on the agenda?
Actually, it's citizens input. Is there anyone here for citizens input? Doesn't appear to be anyone here for citizens input. Old new business, we have a request from Whitney's Restaurant, 1335 Pleasant Street. Dear Fall River Licensing Board, I, Ruthney Michelle, the owner of the new establishment, Whitney's Restaurant, 1335 Pleasant Street, Fall River. Recently at the board meeting, I stated that I do lunch and dinner from 11:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. for Monday to Thursday, 11:30 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays, and 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. on Sunday. However, I'd like for you to grant access for me to also do breakfast from 8:30 to 11:30. I hope that you can accommodate me to make this possible. Thank you in advance. Sincerely, Ruthney Michelle. So she's essentially asking to be open from 8:30 on
Right,
every day, correct?
yeah,
So just change of hours?
Yeah,
Yeah.
to change of hours.
yeah.
Okay, any questions?
No
No
questions.
questions,
I'll make a motion that we approve the change of hours for Whitney's Restaurant.
and I'll second that motion.
So motion made and seconded to approve the change of hours. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Next item is approve and sign the April and May minutes. You have those minutes. Is there anyone here, any questions?
No
No
questions.
questions.
Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion that we approve and sign the April and May minutes of the meeting.
I'll second the motion.
It's a motion made and seconded to approve and sign the April minutes. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
And then we have ratify the correct dates for Our Lady of Light Band Club, the permits. What happened was, I guess it said April 13th, 14th, 15th?
Yes, it was off by a
It was
day.
off by a day. It should have been the 12th, it should have been July 12th, 13th, and 14th. So a concerned citizen picked it up and voiced his objection to the licenses, to that license for the 12th. So we need to ratify that. It was submitted as the 12th, and it was a clerical error that it said the 13th, 14th, 15th, when in fact it should have been the 12th, 13th, and 14th, so we could ratify the correct dates. Any questions?
No questions. I'll make a motion that we ratify the correct dates for the Our Lady of Light band permits to July 12th, July 13th, July 14th.
There's a motion made, is it seconded?
Yep, I'll second that motion.
Anyone else here in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Make a motion that we adjourn.
Second the motion?
The motion made and seconded to adjourn. Anyone else in favor? Anyone opposed? All in favor?
Aye.